MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Billy Burns is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Popped up. Back behind second. Underneath it is Panic, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting second here tonight.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third. First base
ready with the
35.
first pitch. Here it comes. Eric Hosmer comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. And there's ball 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Another one sent foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Now another 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Brandon Moss is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder, Denard Span.
Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Sent on the ground out to second. Mondesi brings it in. A quick out number 1. Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Left side. Taken in by Simmons. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Batting third.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And that one right down Main Street. 1-1.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And a fastball down low as that one just about got away from him. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and Gordon's down on strikes for out number 1.
Batting sixth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Raul Mondesi. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Drilled to the left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. In there, no balls and a strike. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Runner at first here, one man out. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman, number 8.
Mike Moustakas is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Now a ball line softly down the right field line. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And he lays off again, ball 3. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Pence coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Brandon Belt. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Perez has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Buster Posey now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Going after it is Gordon. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Hrezzo Solarte. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Kennedy gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Ready for another chance? Billy Burns. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Billy Burns.
Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Span. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lorenzo Cain. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. In there for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three called in the inning. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
The tag, and he is out. Here's Connor Gillespie, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner.
And that is off the first base bag. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. Here's Joe Panik, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this ball will be caught deep into the corner. A very tough catch there on the run for the second out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Cain. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Moss. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in to try it again, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, 0-1.
0-1.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Solarte is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting.
And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. A base hit in his first trip. And a fastball just a bit high. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now it's 2-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time. And
striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High in the air out to center field. After it is Kane. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Pitch out, nothing doing. No runs, just 1 hit. And no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. That misses, 2-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Kane is after it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's Buster Posey now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Runner goes for second. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mondesi has room in foul territory, and that's going to land foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Stepping into the box, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, number 13.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Dribbled back toward the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Moustakas waits on the 1-1.
line drive snagged on a short hop.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. So
The
digging
batter,
in
number
now,
11,
Andrelton
shortstop,
Simmons. 0 for 1
Andrelton
for him here in this
Simmons.
one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And Pence is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Yangervis Solarte.
Leading
He'll
off for
start
the
things
Giants.
out in the home half of
The
inning number
fielder,
5.
Yangervis Solarte.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hit in the air out to center field. There to take it now is Kane as he puts it away for the first out. Here's the right fielder, Hunter
number
Pence.
8,
Comes into this
Hunter
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Connor Gillespie. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. Here's Joe Panic as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is line foul back over the Giants dugout. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So striding in, Denard Span. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And Span will watch another one miss. It's 2-0 now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends. Ready for another chance? Billy Burns. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Billy
That's lifted the other way out to left. Solarte has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hit to third. Nunez is there, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. Solarte is after it, and they can't run it down. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. First delivery to him on the way. Brandon Moss is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Nunez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Eduardo Nunez.
Heading out towards shallow right. Burns is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Riding in once again, Brandon Crawford. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lays off 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Going after it is Gordon, and that retires the side. Back here in San Francisco, Royals leading this one as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do so, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Alex Gordon is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And another foul ball. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Line to the right side, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a ball 1-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. 3-0 now. Due up next is Salvador Perez. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Digging in once again, Salvador Perez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball 1-0. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
And he just manages to get his hand in. The set and the 1-1 pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He'll get it into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Digging in to try it again, Mike Moustakas. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Will Myers will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Belt into foul territory. And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. Second and third here, 1 man out. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run is in to score from third. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? And Panik will make the catch, and that retires the side. Stepping in. Buster Posey. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Buster Posey.
Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. That's wide, 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. This pitch is popped up. Calling for it. Hosmer. Oh no, it drops. Ready for another shot now. Hrezzo 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Chopped weakly to the right. And he is out on the tag. Stepping up now, Hunter Pence. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit out towards second. Mondesi picks it up. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for route number 2. Here's Connor Gillespie. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Ground ball left the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. Here's Joe Panik trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit down the line at first, but this is foul for the first strike. Kennedy pauses. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left, and Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Ready once again, Billy Burns. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Billy Burns.
Hey now.
1-0.
Now here's the pitch. 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Derek Law is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And he'll dive back in safely. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Eric Hosmer. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed Paulo Orlando. He'll be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll get back in safely. The 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And he misses 2-1. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third down the line. It's a fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And they'll have runners at second and third. Following the one-out double,
Attention, please.
Jacob Shepard.
Pinch hitting for Kansas City, number 48, Jacob Shepard.
Hunter
Now pitching for
Strickland
the Giants,
will come on and make his
number
fourth
60.
appearance. And it
Hunter
looks now like a right-hander's
Strickland.
getting hot in the Giants bullpen. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Pence has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away
The
now.
left fielder, number 7,
Here's the left
Alex
fielder, Alex Gordon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
the batter, second baseman, Raul Mondesi.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Raul Mondesi is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and stepping up to the plate, Denard Span.
Leading out for
He'll
the
get things
Giants.
started now in the bottom of
Center
inning number
fielder,
8.
Denard Span.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Going after it is Gordon. 1 away.
Now
So
batting,
striding in,
third
Eduardo
baseman,
Nunez. It was a
Eduardo
flyout for him in
Nunez.
his last trip. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Lined hard to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for...
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed
Now
hitter,
pitching for
now
Kansas
action in the
City,
bullpen as their
number
closer
66,
starts to get loose out there.
Mike Minor.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gordon is there. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman.
Here's the
number
first
9.
baseman, Brandon Bell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gordon going back. And as Giants fans here on television, it is out of here.
Now batting,
Here's Buster Posey now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Minor into the windup, ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Line towards center field. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Coming to the plate now, hrezzo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing and a chopper foul. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Burns moving in. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll be the one to greet the closer, Hunter Strickland.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
It's swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long.
The batter, third baseman,
standing in, Alcides Escobar. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
The batter, number 11.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And that misses for ball 1. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. On to Belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Mark Melanson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they lead the possible tying run.